Khady gang, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Khady. Super excited to be back here with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notify you every time I post something new. You need to become a part of this gang, a part of this family. That's on period. It's important. How's everyone doing though? I missed you guys. I haven't been here in a minute or whatever. Stopping by, making sure y'all good, checking in. So yes, I look super comfortable today. I am actually comfortable. Outfit check. Hold up. Sir, we keeping it simple with our Fashion Nova. I'm also excited because soon I'll be giving you guys a Fashion Nova try on haul and just basically how I put outfits together and certain pieces together. You know what I mean? Share some of my tips when it comes to my fashion senses because I know I love videos like that and I hope my girls are watching and my guys enjoy videos like that too. So I'm super excited to be working on that video. It's almost ready. Be on the lookout for that. I missed you guys. How you guys been? Like I have not talk to you guys in a minute and y'all are gonna kill me. Khady is always in the skills. I know. But I think we can all agree on the fact that it's just been a lot. Like this whole year been a lot, obviously. But ever since the pandemic, a lot of things have changed for me, and you know, a lot of things have been different. So, and I think a lot of people can relate when I say that. I think I'm finally finding a common ground, and I think I say that a lot to you guys, but I actually mean it. And that's what this video is actually about. Just kind of like talk to you guys about the things that I've learned about myself and the things that I've learned about 2020 and, you know, my motivation and where I want to head from now and so on. And I feel like a lot of people will relate to this video. Also, not only that, if you are someone watching and you definitely learned something significant about yourself or something different and something that you think like, you know, the pandemic made you realize about yourself, go ahead and put in the comments because that is very significant. And one thing about my platform is I always stress to you guys how important it is to put yourself first. Always put yourself first, mentally, physically, whatever. Always put yourself first. I'm always advocating for people to love themselves because loving yourself is everything. Loving yourself is the key. So every time I have the opportunity to get here to tell you guys certain things that I feel like can help, whether it's somebody young watching or somebody older struggling and just trying to find themselves, I'm going to use the opportunity. So without further ado, let's get into that video. So like I was saying, be on the lookout for the fashion haul that's coming out, you guys. Fashion haul. Yeah, fashion haul. What's wrong with me? Yeah, be on the lookout for the fashion haul that's coming out that I'm gonna be putting out. But first, these edges, bussin'. These edges, bussin'. So first thing first, I'm gonna talk about what's most important to you guys, which is this YouTube channel. And I have not, you can tell, been here as crazy as I used to before, but all of that is about to change because I've just been lately working on videos on top of videos. Even though I haven't been posting, I've just been working and recording a lot. And I want to emphasize the fact that I always told you guys, this is not a short-term thing for me. This is a long-term thing for me. I really enjoy doing it. In the process, I kind of just got caught up of, you know how I always tell you guys, I don't let negativity affect me or negativity get in my way and stuff, which I don't because I'm a type of person like, I'm not easily influenced by anybody. You know what I mean? My thoughts is my thoughts. My beliefs is my beliefs. Like whatever it is that I feel like is true to me, it's true to me, no matter what. And I think that's a very significant thing for somebody to have about themselves because if you don't trust in yourself, trust in your belief, then who will? You know what I mean? So I'm not easily influenced or I don't let negativity get to me and stuff, but when it starts to get personal, I do. And I try not to, but it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm not gonna let it get to me, and then there's another thing to actually like live the moment and not let it get to you, if that makes sense. But I think I got caught up in the moment, just having like people in comments or just see people saying certain things to kind of just like push you off the track to the sideline, and like you have to pull yourself back in the game. And I think it's a part of the process, which I know for sure. And I'm doing my best not trying to let it get to me. But I think this year, especially with my YouTube, I definitely just kind of like slow down, kind of just to see where I could take my channel to the next level. I kind of focused on my social media more than I kind of focused on my YouTube, but in a good way, just kind of like posting my channel and telling people to follow it and sending it to whoever it is that I need to send it to, people with major platform that could like post it or whatever, just kind of working on that type of end. I think in a way kind of those comments didn't put me down, kind of they just kind of made me kind of stop and just told myself, you know what, let's figure out the next level. we're not gonna let these things stop you. You're not gonna do that. Instead, you're gonna elevate. You're gonna level up, kind of thing. And that's just what I've been doing with my channel and stuff. So I've seen a lot of messages from people saying like, oh girl, you haven't been posting and stuff. And I appreciate all of that, and I'm always looking forward to messages like that from you guys, especially because that means a lot to me. That means you're watching. That means you actually care enough to find me on social media, to hit me up and write me that. Like, that's OD. I like that. So but I just don't want people to think like, oh, like I'm falling off the sidetrack, or I'm just not interested or whatever. I am, but I just had to figure out some things within this channel to take it to the next level. I had to get creative. I had to think of ideas. I have to, do something different, like, do more things. And I understand that a lot of you guys like my story time videos and stuff. But story times to me come as things happen. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and make up a whole story and tell y'all, like, what am I going to tell you? Especially if a story is made up, So a lot of those stuff is, I know you guys are used to me doing sit down videos and once in a while vlogs and stuff, and once in a while makeup, but I just had to get creative and figure out the next direction and how I want to keep going on with this channel in order to build it and grow it and gain more opportunities from it. So with that being said, that's from that. But anyways, with my personal self and me as a person and my mental health and everything, juggling school, work, and YouTube, and etc. And I feel like a lot of people can relate when I say like it's a lot, and I feel like a lot of people have been going through a lot. And it's like, beside all of that, you still have social issues that's going on, like for the elections. Thank God Joe Biden won. Thank God. But yes, and it's like, you got Black Lives Matter campaigns going on. You have all these different outside issues going on, interacting with your personal life as well. And it's just like, it's a lot. Like, there's days where I just want to do nothing. You know what I mean? I just want to sit down and relax and do nothing. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to do nothing. And I've came to a realization that that's not an issue. I came to a realization like, that's okay. Like, you're allowed to have moments to yourself. You're allowed to have a day to yourself. You know what I mean? Shit, if you wake up and you want to go get your nails done, get your feet done, you should feel more than free to go do it without feeling like, you're wasting money or anything. And those are the things that I kind of learned about myself, like, and I'm appreciating more that I like being by myself once in a while. I like, having my own time once in a while, even if it's an hour or two, you know what I mean? Just me, myself, and I, like, no phone, not talk to people. If I want to go get my nails done and treat myself, then yeah, go ahead. Maybe if I want to go on a long car ride, or to like the mall or something, do so. And I used to think maybe there was something wrong with me. Maybe I just didn't like people, or like maybe and the crazy part is I'm a people person. Like, I always have people around me. I love having people around me. I love having people around me. We have dinner, cook, and do all this stuff. I love all of that. But it just gets exhausting after a while, you know what I mean? And I think it's important for you to have a you moment, and just kind of relax and do you. Another thing that I've really been enjoying is just like kind of meditating and just kind of being lost in my own mind. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been really enjoying that because I didn't know like I would enjoy meditating, because I've been watching like this talk show and they've been talking a lot about meditating. So I'm like, let me try it. And meditating is especially good when you like have a lot of things on your mind. I'm the type of person, like, I feel like I think a lot and I overthink things also so much, you know what I mean? And I let the little things sometimes get to me, or like people around you sometimes also can just be toxic sometimes. So I just kind of like to meditate and just kind of chill, you know what I mean? I kind of like to meditate and just kind of chill. And meditate for me, I just think of things that I really like to think about, and from there, I just get lost. For my alarm for like 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, like I'll open my eyes or something. And it's really hard to keep your eyes closed for that long and just kind of be lost in one thought, like in a happy place, or just not think of something at all. Like, it's so hard. I encourage you to try it. Like, it's so hard. But at the same time, lately I've been finding myself like I would go on for way longer, you guys, like for way longer, just in my own head. And after I'm done, I just feel so freaking relaxed. Like I just feel so relaxed, like as if like I was going through like so much and something just got like lift over my chest. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you know, it just feels so good. And I never knew meditating could feel that good. So yes, I've learned that I definitely enjoy some me time and just kind of like, you know, doing me. And something I've always sucked at, which is like time management. Not suck, but like there are certain times where I just feel like I really slack on it. And I feel like it's been affecting my YouTube. So when I'm at work, right, I get my schoolwork done because the place I work at is that flexible. Like I'm always able to get my work done. So that's not an issue. But the issue is when I'm home trying to figure out my me time and trying to figure out my YouTube time. And sometimes I let YouTube time take up over my me time, or sometimes I let me time take up over my YouTube time. And either way, it makes me unhappy because I care about both. You know what I mean? So juggling between the two has also been very annoying. And so time management has something that I've been really working on really, really hard. I encourage everybody to work on that too. Like it's so important to get the things that you want to do throughout the days done so that you don't have to stress them out or anything, because little things like that, believe it or not, are things that build up and they will really stress you out. So also learned, well, I've always known to trust myself and, you know, put my own thoughts first and stuff, but I've extremely been strongly feeling about trusting my gut feelings lately a lot. And I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. I am, but like, you know, I have to be responsible of myself, my future, and the plans and the things I want to do. And I feel like it has a lot to do with learning how to put myself first as well. And I feel like sometimes putting myself first affects other people. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Like that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's that you're putting yourself first, and other people is just gonna have to learn to adjust. You can't always put others' well-being before yours. Like that's impossible. You can't always do that. You have to know that. Like that's not healthy at all. So, and that's something I had to learn too. Like that's not healthy. And I felt like I was the type of person, like I would always make sure everybody else is good before Khady was good. You know what I mean? Like I would always make sure everybody else's feelings or needs or whatever it is that they need is okay before mine are, you know. And just because you decide to put yours first and stuff, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not a good person. That doesn't mean nothing. It's just that, you know, you're learning different things about yourself and that you should accept. That's all. I had to learn how to accept that too, because it was like conflicting. It just had me conflicted. Like, you know, I'm like, am I a bad person? Like, what's going on? But no, I'm not. But it's just like sometimes, you know, your well-being has to come first before anything else sometimes. So it's okay. But yeah, I've been learning to just kind of trust my gut feeling and just like putting my decisions first and putting myself first, doing the things I want to do, because life is short, especially if you've been on social media and you see all these young people dying. Like these are people my age that's like just gone, people my age just gone. And I just feel like I'm too young to just be dull or stressed over things that don't need to be stressed about. You know what I mean? And it's like, as kids, a lot of people don't think like, you know, you stress at all. Like people don't think young people stress for some reason. Like I don't know what it is. Like they just don't think young people stress. It's like we have things to stress about. Like what do you mean? So I just been feeling like life is too short for certain things to be stressed about. Life is too short to not be doing what you want to do in life. Life is too short to not be chasing your dreams. Life is too short to not be living your life. Like that's just how I've been feeling. And it feels good to feel like that. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It feels good to feel like that. It feels good to just been, I guess what I'm trying to say is I just been learning how to really, really, really accept myself, me, for who I really am. I guess I just been accepting when things are a certain way, to let it be. You know what I mean? Don't fight something that you can't fight. Don't chase something that you can't get. You know what I mean? Don't try to change a situation that you can't control, basically. And there's a lot of things around me that I can't control that I'm not going to get in depth with, but it's like I can't dwell on it. You know, I had to learn how to let it go. I have to keep it pushing. I've always known this, but I've never actually believed it within me, which is to like, you know, don't ever worry about what people have to feel when you know what you're feeling is true to you. You know what I mean? I've always known that. I've always heard it 1,000 times. But to actually feel it and to actually like live it is a complete different thing from just hearing it and understanding it. I don't know if y'all get me. It's just completely different when you like, it hit different when you like have experiences where you just have to be like, well, that's like, I can't control the situation. If it is like that, then it is like that, and just let it be. And I'm gonna give myself a shoulder in the back, a pat in the shoulder, because I've just been like, I've been doing really well with situations like that, and it's been helping me to move on with a lot of things, because when you do stuff like that, you don't hold a lot of grudge in your heart. You know, you don't hold hate in your heart. I don't have hate in my heart anyway, but there's people that go through things where they will have hate in their heart for people, and or like hold something against somebody. Like, you don't dwell on nothing. Like, you let the situation be how it is. And I've been surrounding myself with people that are like my kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Just people that don't like, just people that are just like, don't take life too seriously. You know what I mean? Just stress about everything and get mad about everything. Like, I all that, like, and all of that I've just been like slowly like cutting it off and stuff. And I just been surrounding myself with like the things I want to do. Like, I've been working really hard. I've been working in school and focusing on my YouTube, and you guys will be seeing a lot of new content coming out, and that's a promise. And yeah, just been focusing on me and surrounding myself with people that I really enjoy being around, that are going to make me laugh, that are going to enjoy life, that are going to work hard, that have the same motives as me, you know, respect themselves, put themselves first, and go get that shmoney. But yes, you guys, so I just kind of wanted to come back here because it had to be a moment of truth, and my subscribers deserve a moment of truth. You guys have been very honest with me, very supportive with me. You guys are the reason why I'm monetized. You guys are the reason why I'm getting these coins. Low key. So I had to be honest with you guys, and I'm always keeping 1,000 with you guys, because you guys know I love you guys, and I'm always forever gonna be here for you guys, and that's on period. So I had to this is kind of like a day one for me, like a fresh start with you guys, because I just wanted to come here before I put out any content, so you guys know like what's been going on, what's been my vibe, and you know, yeah, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you've learned something about yourself, I would love to hear what it is, and I hope you did, because you know, every day is a chance to learn something new about yourself. So right now, today, my message to you right now, if you're watching, is to live your life to the fullest. Enjoy your life. Don't dwell on the things that you can't control. You know what I mean? Learn to enjoy it. Learn to let go. Let your heart be free. And just do you, because life is too short and we are too young for this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy being here recording. And congrats to everybody who's been wanting Joe Biden to win, because period. I'm so excited about that, you guys, and I just want to see what this man got. I don't know if it's too soon to talk, but we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button, and make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys learned about yourself and what you guys think. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Love you.